Sachidanand.
So, Jai Sachidanand, Jai Sachidanand. So,
Te vi ahí atrás.
all right, Jai Sachidanand, can you hear me? Huh? Okay.
Sí, le estoy por conectar.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Uy, ¿qué pasó acá? Tiene 4 para él. ¿Qué es eso? Ah, sí, tenés 4 y 4.
You have a big room here, huh? Yeah.
Hello, Shuddha, can you talk with?
Yeah,
please?
Jai Sachidanand, can Jai
Talk
Sachidanand?
a little bit.
Okay,
No.
Jai Sachidanand.
Acá no, porque este es de, no,
And,
este es micrófono, sí.
okay, Namo Vitraga,
Pero,
Namo
just a little.
Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vatsanayanam, Namo Loye Sava Sahunam, Eso Panchanamukaro, Sabapava Panashano, Mangala.
No, eso es micrófono.
Jai Sachidanand. Da. Can you hear me now? Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand. Let me play something so you can hear it. No? Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand. प्रत्यक्ष दादा भगवान ने साक्षी वर्तमाने महाविदे क्षेत्र में विचरता तीर्थंकर भगवान श्री सिमंदर स्वामी ने अत्यंत भक्तिपूर्वक नमस्कार करूँ छू. With the live presence of Dada Bhagwan within me, I give my deepest obeisance and namaskars to the Tirthankar Bhagwan, the Tirthankar Lord, Sri Simandar Swami, who is currently moving about in Mahavidya Kshetra.
No, ese es micrófono. Ese micrófono es cargador. Ponele a ver si, pero no conecta.
Okay, so you cannot hear my sound. Can you not hear my sound? Let me see. Let me place.
Si no, pone tu computadora.
Okay, let me just play something on and see if you can hear this sound.
Y estoy tratando de que lo reconozca, pero por ahora estamos.
See if you can. Can you hear this sound that's coming through?
Ahí está. Conectando. Porque este no.
Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam. Janamukaro Sabapavapanashano Mangalanam cha Savesim Padamam Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Vartava Sudevaya. Om Namah Jai Satchidanand. Can you hear this? Can you hear this sound at all? Did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, you can.
Hearing.
Okay, good. All right.
I
All
think
right.
our translation is missing.
No.
Because Cristian is going to translate.
Okay. All right. So until he comes, until he joins,
Okay.
we will let you all your group sing the three mantra. Okay.
Okay. Dice que
Right.
cantemos el primer mientras aparece Cristian, que todavía no está.
And you need to change your video right now. Yes. Now that's better. Now let me have you sing your group sing the three mantra, please. Huh?
Todos canten las demás. Namo Vigradai, Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Arihantanam, Namo Vastayanam, Namo Loye Savasaunam, Eso Pantanamukaro, Sarvabhavanashano, Mangalanam Shastaresi, Paramandavai Mangalam, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Satchidanand, Namo Vigrahay, Namo Harihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ariyanam, Namo Vastayanam, Namo Loye Savasaunam, Eso Pantanamukaro, Sarvabhavanashano, Mangalanam Salsavesi, Paramandavai Mangalam, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Satchidanand, Namo Vigradai, Namo Arihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ariyanam, Namo Vastayanam, Namo Loye Savasaunam, Eso Pantanamukaro, Sarvabhavanashano, Mangalanam Sasamestim, Paramandavai Mangalam, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Satchidanand, Jai Satchidanand, Jai Satchidanand.
Okay. Jai Sachidanand. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Shuddha, I made for the
Yeah.
Mahatmas. Can you?
Yes, I see that. Very beautiful. Yes. What? Yes. Mm-hmm. You're sharing it with everyone, huh?
Yes.
Wonderful. Yes.
And I have this also. Do you remember?
Oh, yes.
The picture de Guru Purnima. Lo estoy contando porque este otro yo le saqué una fotito, lo ponen en el Guru Purnima. You want to explain how to make do the video with this for
Yes.
the
Oh,
Mahatmas?
yes. Yes.
Traductora mientras tanto. Él va a explicar cómo hacer el video también con esto, que son las manitos y los piecitos de Dada. We are listening to Shuddha.
Mm. Well, basically, this is this the hands and the feet signify the presence of Dada. You see, the Gnani.
Básicamente son las manos y los pies de Dada, y lo que significa es la presencia de Dada.
Yeah, and Dada, when he visited Oak Ridge, Tennessee, Oak Ridge. This is a city in Tennessee, Oak Ridge, Tennessee. You see,
Dada fue a Critch, una ciudad de Tennessee que fue de visita.
Where Dada came for the first time in USA.
Fue cuando Dada fue la primera vez a Estados Unidos.
Yes, and you know, the day he wanted to have Dada's hands and Dada's feet in red vermilion, red powder, you know, vermilion. It's very
Entonces
red.
ellos querían llenar las manos y los pies de Dada con el polvo rojo. That powder, what it means? It's a sacred power.
Yeah, it's a sacred. It's red is very auspicious. You see, sacred, auspicious. You see, they usually use it for the goddess. You know, the goddess Amba. They use that powder for goddess Amba. You see, you know.
Bueno, se usa para las divinidades y es como un polvo que está bendecido y es como de buenos auspicios. Y ellos querían tener las manos dadas con el polvo rojo. Go on.
And the other name for that powder is kanku powder. Kanku powder. You see, it's red. You know, red in color. Red. You know.
Kampur dice que es el otro nombre que le dan y que
Yeah.
significa polvo.
Yeah. Usually when a guest comes to the home, when a guest comes to the home, the lady will have this a little bit of the powder. You know, they will have a little bit of the powder. She will wet it. She will put some water over it, make a paste, and then she will touch it, and then she will put it on the forehead of the guest. You see, every guest the forehead. You see.
Armas con este polvo, cuando vos llegás le ponen agua y te ponen en el tercer ojo.
And they usually use this. They use this finger. This finger. You see this. The fourth finger. The fourth finger. Huh? They use the fourth finger. You see.
Cuarto dedo. Okay.
And then they connect with this area, which is, as we talked about, the subtle mind. You know, this is the subtle mind location. You see, we talked about the subtle mind location in between the eyes, right there. You see. So you go.
Se toca esta parte que es donde está la mente, que es donde la mente sutil. Sí,
Yeah.
que el otro día sí estaba hablando. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. So this is the way to do a deeper darshan. You see, a deeper darshan. So anyway, the red powder. They said, Dada, you know, put your hands in this liquid powder and then put it on this wall. Just go ahead and put it on this wall, Dada, forever, so that put on the wall.
Y las pusiera en una pared.
And then they put Dada's feet and says, Dada, then remove Dada's chair and put it on the feet, Dada's feet, you see, directly feet on the wall, you see. And then after Dada left, it dried up, they put plastic over it, you see. And
Shuddha, can you record? So we are
I think it's recording. Yes, thank you. So they did. So they you see. So that then that photograph of that presence of Dada in that home. You see, in that home. You see.
Quedó siempre foto de la presencia de Dada en ese hogar.
Yeah. Well, you know, every part of the Gnani Purush is very, very divine. It's
Todas las partes del Gnani Purush son muy divinas, son divinas sus partes físicas.
Yeah, and these are ways in which he says, I am here, you see, I am here, you see. And
Y es como Dada diciendo, yo estoy aquí.
And we are saying that now Maggie is sharing this, you see, so wherever it is, Dada is here. You see Dada's hand impressions, you see the lines on Dada, you see Dada's hand, you see the lines, you see. These are...
Les compartió, ustedes aquí tienen las manos, pueden ver las líneas de las manos de Dada.
And it is the presence, you see, this is the presence, this is the, you see, there you see again, this is one of the older Charan Vidhi that is in Shuddha's hand, and you can see...
Y esto, bueno, ahora nos muestra el Charan Vidhi, que es un antiguo Charan Vidhi, lo que él tiene en sus manos.
And again, they have put the feet, right, in this word called Charan. Charan means feet, basically.
Entonces que acá cuando nosotros tenemos el Charan Vidhi, bueno, acá lo tiene obviamente Gujarati, acá dice Charan.
But you see Charan, and you see his feet, and you see this beautiful slide around the feet of Dada. This is they're saying this. This is Dada.
Tiene los piecitos de Dada acá.
And you see the the light around the Om in the middle. Om is in the middle, and that's the Om there. You see the Om, and Om signifies Ama Pura, absolute Ama Pura, and in the center.
Alma pura que está en el centro.
Yes.
La figura del Charan Vidhi.
And so is it? So this is everything about anything, any symbol, any signal, any symbolic representation. You see, that and any of these symbols that you see, that reminds you of the self only. You see it, anything, any little thing that you have that reminds you of the self.
El yo con mayúscula, ¿no? El ser interior, el ser.
Yeah, anything. So these little gifts that Maggie has given you are very precious, because these are forever. You see, they are not physical gifts, they are gifts that take you beyond the mind, beyond the body, beyond the palabras, the words, you see.
Es algo que es eterno, o sea que no tiene, es atemporal, es muy importante y preciado por eso, porque nos rememora a absolutamente el ser.
Yeah, and you see, you can, anytime you're troubled, you know, you from your wallet or from your purse, you take it out
Se
and
viaja y lo ponen siempre en la billetera o en algún monedero y entonces
you are instantly with Dada. Dada is there, you see, and he says Dada means Dada,
en nuestro instante uno puede estar con
Dada is your absolute self, you see, Ama inside
nada,
you.
es un ser absoluto.
Yeah, and you said, and you know, we say Dada, your, um, your, your divine feet, your divine
Entonces
feet are,
le decimos nada, en tus divinos pies.
you see, your divine feet are in front of me, Dada, you see.
Tus divinos pies frente mío, Dada, yo los puedo ver.
In your Charan Vidhi,
En el Charan Vidhi,
you see this last on page 7. You see on this page 7, you know, if you go to page 7,
si van a la página 7, que hay que ver cuál es la 7 acá en inglés.
yeah, yes, Maggie, can you read this in, oh, you know, do you see these words? Read them loud for everyone, you know. Yes,
Yes. Entonces, bueno, les voy a leer. Dice, oh universalmente adorado y completamente manifestado Sudatma Bhagwan, dame la fuerza, la devoción, la visión, el conocimiento, la discriminación, la humildad, la conducta y la luz del ser, para que nunca dude, engañe o ignore a mí, Gurudev, o al sendero del conocimiento, ni a la doctrina, de no dañar las opiniones de los demás, ni al conocimiento absoluto, ni a ninguna de las almas puras, ni a las almas puras de los Mahatmas, ni a las almas liberadas, ni a los santos, ni a ningún ser vivo. Dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tus principios, Agnas, hasta este momento y por cualquiera de tus instrucciones que no haya conseguido seguir, te pido perdón, tomando la resolución de no volver a cometer más este error. Por favor, perdóname, perdóname, perdóname.
Beautiful. You see, we are in the 76th session of the Charan Vidhi with the Spanish group, you see. And we have reached so far, you see. We have reached here.
Y lo estamos compartiendo ahora.
Yeah, 76th, you see, and there we see that we are going to be discussing this, all of this here. We have also all of these Mahatmas. In addition, we have Sylvia from La Plata, Cecilia is there from Buenos Aires, and then Paula and Alicia, they're also in part of our group here, you see.
Cristian.
Well, Cristian is not here, but we have the others here. They can Posadas are here too. They can turn on, tell them to turn on their videos if they need to, okay? If they need to, they can turn on their videos so we can see them. So please, if you would, so we can see you. Yeah, the Posadas group, and yes, I see the Posada group too.
Damian is there or not?
No, that's fine. That's fine. You can continue translating until whenever we will. Let us just, so now we We welcome everyone here in this satsang. So we were discussing this part wherein we are in this sentence. You see, with this sentence of the Charan Vidhi, which is very, very important. This particular here, this one.
Dame la fuerza. Bueno, dice que vamos a continuar con el Charan Vidhi, que estamos en la página 7. Tenemos la página 7 de la misma. Bueno, hola.
Yes, Maggie, this here, just read this sentence 3 times, this sentence, first sentence, this 3 times, please.
Esta oración la vamos a leer 3 veces. La que dice, dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tus principios. Dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tus principios. Dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tus principios.
Very good. Now, give it to the person, let another person read it. Another person read it 3 times. I just want one more person to read it. Pass it on to one more person to read it, please.
Es la página 12 para nuestro Charan Vidhi.
Let one more person read this in your group.
She's going to read it now. Gladys is going to read. She's here with us.
Let me see. Yes, okay. What's her name?
Gladys.
Okay.
Do you see Gladys?
Yes, I see Gladys. Yes. Yes, I see Gladys. Yes.
Sí.
Dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tus principios.
Sí, 3 veces.
Dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tus principios. Dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo los principios. Hasta este momento.
That's it. That's it. No, that's only that. You see, this is, we need to stop. This is, each word is important, you see.
Cada una de las palabras es importante y por eso paramos y nos detenemos en esta oración.
Yeah. Each word is important. It is one, this is, it really says, each word of this is important after the Gnani Vidhi. You see, we have received the Gnani Vidhi and the ama, but now, how are we going to preserve the state of the ama?
Cada una de las palabras de esta oración es muy importante después de haber recibido el Gnani Vidhi y que nosotros lo que estamos viendo es cómo, porque en el Gnani Vidhi nosotros recibimos nuestra alma pura, estamos conscientes del alma pura y ahora con esta oración estamos viendo cómo vamos a permanecer en el alma pura.
Yeah. So this sentence emphasizes the method by which we are going to preserve this magnificent state of the self that we have received, you see.
Vamos a preservarnos de mantenernos en el alma pura, en el ser, con mayúscula.
It really says, ek nishtha purvak keval aaapnija Agna maj. In other words, with one sincere goal. This is the one sincere goal, you see. one sincere goal.
La traducción y dice que esta es nuestra más sincera o nuestra realmente sincera intención.
I said the one sincere goal of my life, we is to be in your agnas only, nobody else's agnas, your agnas only.
Es permanecer en nuestra más sincera intención de estar en las 5 agnas, en nuestras 5 agnas, no en la de nadie más, sino en las nuestras.
Absolutely, you see, nothing else. This is my promise. This is my ultimate promise that I'm going to be in that. This is my promise that I am not going to move from this most sincere decision of mine. You see, this is my most sincere decision. You see.
Y esto es absoluto porque es la intención mía de permanecer y es mi promesa de permanecer en las 5 agnas todo el tiempo, de no salir de ahí. Es la promesa que yo he hecho. Mi más promesa en mi vida.
There are two qualities that are needed within a two of which are praised by our Gnani Purush Dadashri in a Mahatma. Two qualities, okay? Two qualities. Yeah, the first quality is sincerity, and the second quality is morality. You see, now with new definitions or arise in Akram Vignan with reference to both of this. This is, you see, they are not, there are new definitions for both of these words. You are being sincere. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Para estas dos palabras, el Akram Vignan tiene una nueva definición, la define de otra manera, tiene su propia definición.
You are not being asked to be sincere to others. You're not being asked to be sincere to the wife or the husband. You are being asked to be sincere to yourself, you see, to yourself. Mm-hmm.
Para que vos seas sincero con tu marido, con los demás, con los de afuera, sino que es una sinceridad que se te pide que seas, se está hablando de la sinceridad con vos mismo, con tu ser.
You see, sincere to your own self. You can cheat the entire world, and we have done that. We can cheat everyone, we can deceive others, and we do deceive others now and then, but we cannot deceive the self, you see. You can never deceive the self, you see.
Bueno, dice que nosotros, esta sinceridad se trata de la sinceridad del ser. Nosotros podemos poner el chi en un montón, en todo lo demás, en todo lo de afuera, pero acá se trata de el ser.
Yeah, if you deceive yourself, then you go away. If you deceive yourself, then you move away from yourself. You are going. The self is always there as the pure one, but if you deceive yourself, then you become a Claudia or a Silvana or a Maggie. You see, that is called deceiving yourself. To become loose, to be loose, you're deceiving yourself, you see.
Estamos hablando del ser, que cuando uno recibe el ser, que está en el ser, se convierte en eso, por ejemplo, luz, recibiendo el ser, y estando desde ese lugar.
You see, you are not this body, but the moment you move away from the self, you become the body, you become the mind, you become the words. I am speaking. This is my body. This is my mind. You see?
El ser, en el momento que nosotros nos movemos del ser, sí pasamos a ser este cuerpo, esta mente y esta habla.
You see, so I am just giving you this beautiful words in Gujarati because this is only, and you can look it up later on after the satsang is over. But unless somebody translates it, Fabiana is there already. Thank you, my dear Fabiana. You see, this is the nishtha purvak, and in other words, this is a beautiful sentence. You recited this beautiful sentence, right? You know.
En las palabras en Gujarati, que él nos expresa las palabras en Gujarati porque es una hermosísima oración.
Yeah, you see, this sentence again. Let Sandra recite it. I want Sandra to recite this sentence one more time, once. Okay, this is one.
La oración una vez más, que es una hermosísima oración. Fabiana, are you there?
Fabiana is there. Cristian is also there. Oh, Cristian.
Can you translate?
Yeah, okay, Fabiana, will you translate, my dear? Huh? Okay, I'll
I'm
unmute.
asking for Fabiana to translate. Cristian, ¿alguno de los expertos?
Sí, yo vengo entrando, así que si me dice qué es lo que tengo que traducir, lo traduzco.
Lo que viene ahora. Bienvenido, Chitanan. Bye bye, Shuddha.
Thank you. Okay, bye bye, dear. Yes. All right. Okay, so who is translating?
Cristian is going to translate.
Okay, Chris. Okay, all right, Cristian. And thank you, Fabiana. Jai Sachidanand. So this is all right. So we are in that sentence, and I will share that sentence again for you, Cristian. Let me share that.
Intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tu principio.
Yeah, it is this sentence here. This. Yeah.
Con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tu principio. Dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tu principio.
Okay. Good.
Esperen que se me fue el...
All right.
Se me fue el costo. Se me fue... A ver...
Yeah. Okay. She's already done that. Yeah. Go on.
Sí, se me desconectó.
Yeah. Cristian is there already connected. Cristian?
Sí, yes, I am here, Shuddha, and
Can
to translate.
Okay, can everybody hear? Can you hear Maggie in your group?
Just a little bit, just a minute, please. Now, talk, please.
Okay.
Hello?
Cristian?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Good. Okay, so just all right. So this, you see, this sincerity with reference to this word, with reference to the mention of the word sincerity, you see.
Aquí la sinceridad en la mención de la palabra sinceridad.
This is a very special word that now assumes and takes on new meaning in our life, in this body of ours, you see. In this current body of ours, it assumes a new meaning, you see.
Esta es una palabra que toma todo un nuevo significado en este nuevo cuerpo de nosotros.
And you would begin to reflect upon the nature of being sincere to someone versus not being too sincere, being insincere to that person, you see. And, you know,
Y tiene
and,
que ver con ser sincero con una persona y ser, que es distinto a ser no sincero con una persona.
and as you look at the instances in our life when we have been interacting with other human beings, you will be aware of so many instances where you have wanted to be sincere and faithful to someone, but the evidences have been such such the events unfolded in such a way that somehow it did not happen. You see, it did not work. See?
Y hay muchas instancias en la vida en que hemos querido ser sinceros con las otras personas y que hemos querido ser fieles con las otras personas, pero el desenvolvimiento de las evidencias científicas no han permitido que eso sea de esa manera.
And that is the essential nature of this body complex, which by its very nature moves in the direction of pleasure and away from pain. You see, so when you
Y
attach,
esto tiene que ver con la naturaleza de este complejo de mente, cuerpo y habla, que se mueve hacia el placer y evitando el dolor.
so the accounts of attachment and aversion with human beings arise in front of you because they have been created in a previous life, and it is on the basis of attachment and aversion that these issues of sincerity are connected, you see.
Y las cuentas de aversión o apego se han generado en vidas anteriores, y es respecto de estas cuentas de apego o aversión que se generan estos eventos en esta vida.
And you see, this, so sincerity is something that is independent of the accounts. The account is from past life, but sincerity is something that is connected with you yourself, you see.
Y la
Sincerity.
sinceridad es algo que es independiente de las cuentas del pasado. La sinceridad que tenga uno de otras vidas, la sinceridad es algo que depende de nosotros.
A sincerity within a human being is the greatest wealth. You see, if a human being is sincere to himself, then he is richer than the wealthiest man in this world, you see. You know?
La sinceridad es la mayor riqueza que uno puede tener. Si una persona logra ser sincera consigo mismo, tiene mayor riqueza que el hombre más rico en este mundo.
Sincerity is a very special quality. Sincerity is something that arises through awakening and also through experiences of the futility of running after temporary pleasures, you see.
La sinceridad es una cualidad muy especial que emerge de diferentes experiencias y de la futilidad de estar corriendo detrás de experiencias de este mundo o mundanas.
Yes, you see, every human being, by the very nature that he is endowed with a body, you see, that he has a body, is subject to the pulse, to the pull and the push of the body, is subject to the to the to the that which is part of the nature of the body. You see, the body wants this, and the inner one inside wants something else. You see, so this is
Cualquier ser humano está sujeto a los tironeos del cuerpo humano, a que el cuerpo lo vaya llevando por diferentes cosas, aunque esté separado, y el cuerpo quiere una cosa y el ser quiera otra cosa.
But this that arises within us, this awareness that arises, this awareness that is associated with the awakening of who I am in this body.
Pero esta conciencia que emerge desde dentro de nosotros, que emerge desde nuestra conciencia.
And the awakened awareness allows us to become more appreciative of the beauty of this word, this new word, sincere and sincerity, you see. Mm-hmm.
Y esto que emerge desde nuestra conciencia nos permite apreciar con mucho mayor de la belleza de esta palabra, de esta actitud, sinceridad.
Look, you may promise somebody that I will do this for you, and I will be there for you. Now, the awakening allows you to become more aware of your promise, you see. It becomes more aware of your promise, you see. Mm-hmm.
Si tú le prometes algo a alguien, que vas a estar ahí para él, que vas a contenerlo, esta sinceridad te hace estar, o esta energía te hace estar más consciente de lo que prometiste, de a lo que te comprometiste.
You see, a young couple, they love each other, and in front of the priest, they share the vows, and they say, I promise to be with you through good times and bad times, through pleasure and pain. I promise to be sincere and faithful to you, you see. Right?
Por ejemplo, una pareja que está en un matrimonio ante un sacerdote, un pastor, que se prometen ante una pareja joven, se prometen ser sinceros y estar junto a ellos en el placer y en los momentos buenos y malos.
Yeah, so at that time, when the two of them are promising each other, their intention is 100% to be faithful and to be sincere. Their intention is 100% in that direction, right?
En ese minuto, cuando se están prometiendo el ser sinceros, el ser fieles a uno, en ese minuto, cuando están haciendo esa promesa, lo están haciendo con un 100% de sinceridad.
But the struggles and the account, their accounts from a previous life that are now unfolding are associated with the body accounts, between the two of them, that are not that creates stresses, you see, between stresses and difficulties, and the sincerity breaks, you see. So evidences make them break their sincere intentions, you see.
Pero esas sinceras intenciones que van a través de la vida van haciendo además que las circunstancias que van emergiendo a través de la vida, que tienen que ver con el cuerpo, van haciendo que esta sinceridad se vaya difuminando debido a las diferentes luchas que hay a través de la vida.
And in fact, it is the evidences of kashais, you see, the evidences of enemies within that breaks that sincerity, you see. Mm-hmm.
Y son las evidencias de los kashais que por cualquier razón son aquellas que rompen o quiebran la sinceridad.
Anger, pride, deceit, and greed, you see. This is something new that arises, that starts beginning. It wasn't there when they exchanged the rings and, in front of people, they kissed each other and they said, I love you and I will be faithful to you, you see.
La ira, la codicia, los diferentes kashais hacen que sea distinta la intención que hay ahí, pese a la intención que había cuando ellos compartieron sus anillos en el minuto de la ceremonia.
Yeah, you see, the Gnani Purush is not talking about this sincerity. The Gnani Purush is aware that he is a spinning top. He's a spinning top only. You see, this human being is a wound up machine only, you see.
Esa no es la sinceridad de la que está hablando Gnani Purush. El Gnani Purush entiende que el hombre o la humanidad son los hombres, la humanidad, debido al cuerpo son una especie de trompo que está dando vuelta y que tiene su propia naturaleza.
Yeah, so the feelings are continuously changing. You see, feelings of interaction between human beings are continuously changing. And in a continuously changing environment, continuously changing intentions also happen, you see. So it is, where are you going to find any kind of sincerity in this relative world, you see?
Y se sabe que las circunstancias van cambiando día tras día a través de la vida de las personas, por lo tanto, los sentimientos van cambiando y la sinceridad que uno mantiene también va cambiando a través de la vida.
It is only after the Gnani Purush lifts him up from this spinning, you see, in the accounts of life, after life, this life, with this human being, with this human being, with this human being, you see, and says, hey, wait a minute, you are not this body, you are not this one who is spinning, you see.
Es solo después que el Gnani Purush te levanta de estas interacciones de vida tras vida con estas diferentes personas, que te levanta, tú te das cuenta o te dice, tú no estás dando vuelta.
Yeah, you see, and this one,
no estás rotando como un trompo.
Yeah, is lifted up, and then he begins for the first time to experience what real sincerity is all about. You see, sincerity is...
Te levanta y por primera vez empiezas a experimentar de qué se trata la sinceridad.
Sincerity is associated with the vision, you see, it's associated with the right vision, you see, the right vision. You have
La sinceridad tiene que ver con la visión correcta que hemos comenzado.
The right vision that is free from that which will otherwise pull you in this or this direction. You see, the right vision that allows you the freedom to see it as it is all happening. You see, who am I?
La visión correcta que te permite salir de las cosas mundanas, es la visión correcta que te permite saber quién eres tú.
And this vision and this sincerity is now towards the vision and not towards that which is not under my control. You see, this is the difference. My sincerity,
Y esta sinceridad tiene que ver con la visión, no con las cosas que están ahí afuera de mi control, tiene que ver con la visión.
Yes, my sincerity is to this vision that allows me to see with clarity with this, which in the absence of this vision I would have been completely entangled and always trying to figure out, am I doing the right thing? Is this right? Is this wrong? You see?
Can you repeat, Shuddha, because I didn't listen?
In the absence of this vision, you see,
en la ausencia de esta visión,
I would be constantly in the dilemma of, is this right? Is this wrong? Am I doing the right
siempre
thing?
estaré en el dilema de que si esto está correcto o no está correcto, estoy haciendo lo que está correcto.
You see, the only right thing is the vision that arises through the self, you see.
Y lo único correcto es la visión que emerge desde el ser.
Yeah,
o a través del ser.
Through the right vision, you see the fault that was there in the past life. You see, the fault of the past life that now presents as attachment or aversion. You see, attachment or
y a
aversion.
través de esa correcta visión que emerge, tú ves la falta que viene de una vida pasada y que está ahí a través de la aborrecencia o del apego.
The sincerity, therefore, is demanded towards the exactness of this vision, not being, oh, I'm supposed to be sincere to this person and I'm not. You see, because
y la sinceridad aquí tiene que ver con la exactitud de esta visión, no con el hecho de que yo tengo que ser sincero con esta persona o no.
Yes, that is a relative sincerity. That we are not talking about relative sincerity. You have made a commitment to a person, so you remain sincere to that person, but you know how that works in the relative world, you see? You know how that is, you see? You know?
Y eso tiene que ver con, hay una sinceridad que tiene que ver con la sinceridad mundana, ¿no? Esto no tiene que ver con la sinceridad mundana. Tú sabes cómo funciona el compromiso y la sinceridad en el mundo, valga la redundancia, mundano.
What is the meaning of it where in the front of the people of the world you kiss him and you know, smile and make appearances in front of the public, but inside, yes, the moment the two of you are alone together, you are fighting or saying, I wish, I don't like this, I hate this. What's the meaning of this sincerity? What is the meaning of this sincerity?
Por ejemplo, tú cuando estás en el mundo que le das un beso a una persona y estás con una sonrisa para hacia todo el mundo, pero después cuando estás en privado empiezas a pelear y empiezas a decir esto no me gusta, esto aquí o acá. Entonces, ¿cuál es el sentido de esa sinceridad?
So, you know, we have even forgotten what it is to be like to be sincere. You see, human beings have forgotten what it really means to be sincere, you see.
Los seres humanos hemos olvidado qué es lo que significa realmente ser sinceros.
When Dadashri gives new meaning to this word sincerity, you see. He gives new meaning to this beautiful word sincerity, you see. And he says,
Cuando Dada le ha dado un nuevo significado en nosotros a esta hermosa palabra llamada sinceridad.
And the one who has been suffering, who has been through infinite marriages in previous lives, this is not the one. You think you've been through some marriages in this life? No, you have been through infinite marriages. And you think you've just been through physical marriages only? No. Every time you look at a man and a woman and you're attracted, you are in a way...
Aquel que ha estado en matrimonios, porque infinitos matrimonios a través de las vidas, porque ustedes creen que han estado en matrimonios a través de esta vida, no, han estado en infinitos matrimonios a través de muchas vidas, y no solo en los matrimonios físicos, sino que cada vez que un hombre ve a una mujer o una mujer mira a un hombre,
you know, even with the physical, even with the subtle mind, you see, with the mind you get married to someone, you see.
Incluso con la mente sutil tú te puedes casar a alguien.
You see, I mean, you know, nothing has happened in the eyes of the world, but the mind is being dragged in that direction. What's happening? You see,
pero tú ves con los ojos del mundo, pero la mente es llevada a ese lugar.
Are you the mind? Are you dragging with the mind in a direction that is not, that only brings the expected results only? You know, you've been there before and yet you're going with the mind, you see.
Es la mente la que te está llevando, tú vas a un lugar donde has visto ya los resultados anteriormente, y es la mente la que te está llevando con esas expectativas a ese lugar.
Yes, this is beautiful sentence, you see. You know, this is an amazing sentence. This sentence, and you know, ek nishtha purvak, keval ek aapni Agna maj. I'm repeating this in Gujarati only to draw energies from his words, you see. It is from his words that I want to bring the energies, you see. You see?
Estoy repitiendo esta frase en Gujarati que es hermosa simplemente para que ustedes reciban la energía que van desde estas palabras.
Yeah, you know, this is a human being, my dear friends, each one of us who is present in this satsang with our Gnani Purush Dadashri. We have been through everything. You think we haven't been? We have been through everything, you see. We have been through
Y
everything.
este es un ser que está acá presente a través de, con la energía de Dadashri, y ustedes creen que, ustedes créanme, han estado y han pasado por todo,
Yeah.
han pasado a través de todo.
Yeah, if not in this life, we have been through that in previous lives too. We have been through that in previous lives, you see, and gone. Whatever we have desired has brought results, and we have said, oh, I hate it, I don't like it, I like that other one, I like that other one, you see. And so we have been spinning horizontally, you see. Sorry.
Y hemos estado en esta vida y en otras vidas. Hemos deseado cosas, las hemos tenido y después las hemos aborrecido. Hemos ido en una espiral horizontal.
Yeah, we've been spinning horizontally like this here, you see, in this swastika, you see this swastika, you see this.
Hemos estado moviéndonos en una espiral horizontal como en esta swastika. ¿Ustedes pueden ver esta swastika acá?
Yeah, the swastika in the 4 realms of existence, you see, human existence, celestial existence on the top there. Again, a little bit lower than the human existence, this is the animal kingdom, and then in infernal existence, you know, what is described as hell. So we've been going around, you know,
Estamos en esta espiral y ustedes pueden ver acá en la suástica que están los 4 reinos del ser, desde el reino celestial, el reino animal, el reino y también el infierno, que es llamado, sí, el reino infernal.
Yeah, right. And you know, and with his grace, he brought us in the center, and that signifies.
Y con su gracia él nos ha llevado acá al centro. Which signifies what, Shuddha?
It signifies the self. With his grace, he brought us in the exact center there.
Nos llevó con su gracia dada al centro donde está el ser.
Om means the self. Eo soama pura.
Om significa el ser. Yo soy alma pura.
I am the blissful self now. And you see,
yo soy el ser dichoso ahora.
The more you come in the center, when you come
mientras más vengas al centro,
the more you come in the center, then there is no spinning. You see, there is no spinning in the center. The spinning is more you move away from the center, the spinning starts. You see, the spinning starts. You see.
Y mientras más vengas al centro, ya no existe este movimiento rotatorio. Mientras más al centro estás, menos rotas.
Yes, it's just the rotations continue and the spinning, you see. And simple spinning is like a spinning top. You see the spinning, and you know, you spin. Where are you going, my friend? You see, where are you going? I'm here.
Pero entonces la rotación sigue rotando, pero tú estás al centro. Entonces, ¿dónde vas yendo en la rotación? ¿Dónde vas yendo, mi amigo?
Where do you want to go? What are you seeking? You see,
¿A dónde quieres ir? ¿Qué es lo que estás buscando?
What do you want? What do you want? You see?
¿Qué es lo que deseas?
What is the hunger and what is the hungering? You see, what is the hunger and what is the hungering?
¿Cuál es el deseo? ¿Cuál es tu hambre?
What is the hunger and what is the hungering? You see, what is the movement?
¿Cuál es el movimiento?
What is the movement, you see?
El momento, perdón.
You and I are the absolute knowers of these moments that are happening, you see. These moments within, the moment of the mind, the moment of the chit, the moment of the intellect, the moment of the ego, you see.
Nosotros somos ustedes, cada uno de ustedes son los conocedores de estos momentos, el momento del chit, el momento del ego, el momento de la mente.
The moment of desire, the one desire is desire and hunger is of the one who is not you.
El momento del deseo, el momento de la mente, que es aquel que no eres tú.
You are not the one with the desire, you see. The desire.
Tú no eres aquel con el deseo.
The desirer is desiring, you see. The desirer is desiring. Is that an interesting sentence or what? The desirer is desiring, right, Fabiana?
El deseador está deseando. Es el deseador el que desea.
Where is my dear Fabiana? Yes, right, Ola. Yeah, they say the desire, you know, and here is this, it says, ek nishtha purvak. In other words, we are taking a look at the journey, you see. We're taking a look at the journey, you see, looking at the journey, you see.
Aquí con esta frase lo que estamos haciendo es tener una mirada hacia el viaje, estamos mirando el viaje.
This Tirthankar Lord, our Lord, you see.
Este Tirthankar, nuestro Señor.
And this is whose grace, whose knowledge comes through our Gnani Purush Dadashri, and whose knowledge we are all sharing now, you see.
Cuyo conocimiento ha venido a través de nuestro Gnani Purush Dadashri, cuyo conocimiento estamos compartiendo ahora.
Yeah, it's being shared in exactness through the Vidhi of Dada in this sentence, you see, through the Vidhi of this Dada in this sentence. So ha
sido compartido con exactitud a través del Vidhi de Dada en estas frases.
I want one more person in the Posada group now to read this sentence, okay? Read this sentence in the
chat. Quiero que una persona, por favor, en el grupo de Posada que lea esta frase.
Yeah, this sentence, the same sentence we've been reading about yeah, please read that sentence.
La misma frase de la que hemos estado hablando, por favor, lean esa misma frase.
Yes, yeah. Can somebody read there? Yeah, okay, right. Yeah.
¿Puede alguien leer desde allá?
Need somebody tell them where exactly that sentence is, you know?
¿Alguien les puede decir exactamente en qué lugar está la frase en el libro?
Do you want me to show you that's where the sentence is?
¿Quieren que les muestre dónde está en el libro la frase?
Está en la página 12, de nuestro Charan Vidhi.
Okay.
Dame la fuerza infinita para cumplir con mi intensa esperanza y deseo de permanecer sinceramente bajo tus principios. Agna. Hasta este momento.
That's it.
Hasta ahí, okay.
Thank you. This is the one, you see?
Gracias.
This is, you see, anytime you open this magnificent book, you know, look at that
Esta es la frase
sentence.
Cada vez que ustedes abren este libro magnífico, miren esa frase.
Look at that sentence and, you know, value the importance, place the exact value on each of those words, you see. Those words are very precious, you see. Those words
por favor, valoren esa frase y cada una de esas palabras que son realmente muy preciosos.
You know, you have paid a very, very heavy price to get to that sentence, to come to that sentence. Life after life, you see, you have paid it through the whole life experience, you see. You have spent your whole life coming to that sentence, you see.
Ustedes han pagado un precio muy alto por esa frase, vida tras vida, para llegar hasta esa frase.
In this life, my dear friends, you will receive everything. You will get everything. You can buy anything. You can get anything, but you will not get the agnas. You will not get the agnas. You see?
En esta vida, queridos amigos, ustedes pueden comprar cualquier cosa, obtener cualquier cosa, pero ustedes no van a obtener los agnas.
You will not get the agnas. There will be nobody to give you the agnas and take the responsibility of your liberation. You will not find.
No vas a encontrar a alguien que les dé los agnas y tome la responsabilidad de tu liberación.
Yeah, he has taken our responsibility. You know, he has given us. He has taken the responsibility for our final liberation. You know, gives not just the instant liberation that happened for many of you in Posada, but final liberation. ¿Sí?
Él ha tomado la responsabilidad de nuestra liberación final, no solamente de la liberación que ocurrió en Posadas, sino en la liberación final.
Yeah, you know, this when I say you have paid a very heavy price, you see, when you look at the world around you, you look at the people, you know, as after you leave the satsang, you go look at the other human beings, and you will know what I mean. They continue to pay the heavy price, you see, and not find.
Cuando yo les digo que la gente paga un precio altísimo, por favor vayan y salgan una vez que ha terminado este satsang y vean en el mundo cómo la gente está pagando un precio altísimo.
Yeah, they get up in the morning, they struggle to bring food on the table, you see. And they go to
Se
bed.
levantan en la mañana, la lucha para traer comida a su casa o a su mesa.
They just exist, you see. Whereas you all, we have entered into another dimension of it all, you know. We have entered into the world of liberation, even as we finish the account of the body, you see.
Nosotros hemos entrado en otra dimensión de liberación, incluso cuando terminamos la cuenta del cuerpo.
Yeah, the account of the body, the account of the mind, and the account of the words, you see. These accounts, the signature was placed in the last life, you see, and now the account is in front of you, you know.
La cuenta del cuerpo, la cuenta que fue firmada en una vida anterior y ahora está frente de nosotros.
Okay. Let us go to Posada. They have a question, so let us go to Posada. Huh?
En Posadas parece que tiene una pregunta, así que vamos a Posadas. ¿Alguien tiene una pregunta?
Sí, Cristian, lo voy a decir despacito para que se pueda entender.
Gracias. Acércate un poquito al micrófono porque te escucho bajito. Ahí, claro.
Bien. Hay una canción que me pasó Maggie entre tantas que nos pasa, pero esta canción a mí me produce...
Se cortó el micrófono, no sé qué pasó.
Voy de nuevo.
Ok.
Hay una canción que me pasó Maggie.
There's a song that Maggie got to her.
Entre tantas que nos pasa, pero esta a mí me produce emociones especiales.
And that get to her special emotions, this song. ¿Cuál es la canción?
Te la hago escuchar.
Okay, here she's going to play the song that she's talking about.
Ahí la ponemos.
Okay.
Delante de mis ojos significa, puedo ver esa persona. En nuestros ojos sutiles podemos ver a la Bhagwan, el ser, el eterno uno en la otra persona.
Yes, yes, yes.
El tema de esta canción es que lo que yo siento es como que vuelvo a casa, como que estoy en mi casa.
The thing with this song is that I understand that I am going back home, that I am getting back home.
Yes, beautiful. Yes, yes, it's
Sí,
true.
muy hermoso.
This is
Eso es verdad.
and this is a song that not only the Gnani is singing, but our Gnani Deepak Bhai is singing, but the words are also written by him. You see, the words of this song are written by our Gnani Deepak Bhai. You see?
Esto es una canción que no solo canta nuestro Gnani Deepak Bhai, sino que las palabras que de esa canción han sido escritas por nuestro Gnani Deepak Bhai.
Yes, these are very beautiful words, and you know after Maggie returns from some other city, she will bring back the words, the meaning, the total meaning with her. Okay.
Y las palabras y el significado de las palabras, una vez que Maggie vuelva de Simandar City, va a traer todo el significado de las palabras.
Yeah, she can even request the Gnani to sing it, or also just explain this song for all of you. Okay.
Ella le puede pedir incluso a Gnani que la cante o simplemente que explique estas palabras de la canción para todos ustedes.
Yeah,
yo tengo algo un pedacito que me tradujo Shuddha, porque Mariana me había pedido y la voy a pasar en el chat, decirle.
Okay, Maggie has a little piece or a little part of the song that you translate for her, and she's gonna put it in the chat for everyone.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay.
Maravilloso.
All right. Yes, this is it's related to this. It is related, but before it happens, before you come home to the Lord, before you go to the final place, what is
esto vas a ver, pero antes de que vayas al Señor, antes de que vayas al lugar final,
what is required is the sincerity to his agnas. He says, I'll take you there, but I need for you to be sincere to my agnas. You see?
Lo que se necesita para ir allá es la sinceridad con los agnas. Él dice, yo te llevo allá, pero necesito que tú seas sincero con los agnas.
And you see, the agnas, everybody understands, everybody thinks they know. Everybody
con los agnas, tú sabes, todo el mundo cree que sabe, todos creen que entienden.
Yeah, but what is really missing is what we are now focusing today in this satsang here.
Pero lo que falta es aquello que nos estamos enfocando ahora aquí en el satsang.
In this particular sentence with reference to the sincerity to the agnas, you see?
Y en esta frase en particular que tiene que ver con la sinceridad de los agnas.
And if you recognize what a heavy price you have paid, not only in this life but in previous lives, to come to this level of understanding of who I am, you see?
Y si tú reconoces el precio que has pagado no solo en esta vida, sino en otras vidas para llegar a este nivel de entendimiento de quién eres tú,
then the sincerity factor will come in. You see, the sincerity will come in.
Entonces el factor de la sinceridad va a entrar, va a ingresar.
And see, this calls for sincerity. Is not he to this this sentence has got built-in sincerity to only one, and only one Gnani. In other words, this Gnani, the one who has liberated you, whose words continue to liberate you and I
Y
day
este
by
llamado a la sinceridad ha sido hecho por este Gnani, este gran, único Gnani, que han sido quien te ha liberado y cuyas palabras todavía te están liberando.
You see, especially for the new ones who have been awakened, there is a tendency, oh, but you know, even that place that is good, that person is saying the same thing, that person is saying the same thing, you see.
Y especialmente para aquellos que son nuevos y que recién han sido liberados, hay una tendencia a decir, sí, yo entiendo estas palabras, yo he visto esto, yo lo he escuchado antes.
Yeah, then you really need to ask yourself a very honest question. Well, did that person give you the agnas? Did that person give you the exactness of the vision?
Entonces tú tienes que hacerte una pregunta muy sincera. ¿Esa persona que te entregó este conocimiento antes realmente te dio los agnas? ¿Te dio la exactitud de la visión?
Has that other human being been able to decrease your anger or your pride or your deception or your greed in any way? You see, has that person been able to decrease some of these inner enemies in some manner or the other?
¿Alguna de estas personas hizo decrecer tus enemigos internos, tu rabia, tu codicia? ¿Esa otra persona que te enseñó esto hizo que decrecieran estos enemigos internos que hay en ti?
Has that person been able to decrease my conflicts with people in my home and in my office with other people? You know,
¿Esa persona fue capaz de hacer decrecer los conflictos que yo tengo dentro de mi casa, en mi oficina, con otras personas?
Has that other, the other path been able to decrease my worries or my anxieties in life, you see?
¿Ha sido este otro sendero capaz de decrecer mis preocupaciones o mis ansiedades en la vida?
And you see, these are very critical issues, my dear friends, very, very critical issues. And therefore the decision comes that my sincerity are going to be to you and your agnas, you see. My sincerity...
Y estos son asuntos muy importantes, muy trascendentales. Y entonces mi sinceridad va a ser contigo y con los agnas.
And you see, it is my firm aspiration, it is my highest aspiration, my highest goal, you see, this and it is my pratignya. In other words, this is my wow, you see.
That es mi firme aspiración, mi firme meta, mi más alta meta, este wow.
Yeah, wow. Wow. Okay, wow. I don't know. It's not a wow. A wow means it's something like a very solemn affirmation. You see, it's called wow, a solemn affirmation.
Este wow es una afirmación muy solemne.
You see, that is something that you never violate. Inviolate.
Es algo que tú nunca vas a violar.
Violate. And you say this is, and you will, we will not violate it, because day by day we experience the beauty by following it. With this,
no lo vamos a violar porque día tras día nosotros experimentamos la belleza de seguir.
You see, if it brings you bliss, it brings you harmony in your life.
Si te da dicha, te da armonía en tu vida.
If it makes you understand everything, if it makes you see the puzzles of life and makes you free from the puzzles, it's automatic that you're going to be in that,
Si te hace seguirla, si lo estás disfrutando, si te hace entender los puzzles de la vida, entonces automáticamente lo vas a seguir.
And you do not want to follow the agnas. Follow the agnas is one thing, and the other thing is there are two issues: follow the agnas or prevail in the agnas. You see, this is the beauty of it.
Y no se trata de seguir los agnas, hay una cosa que tiene que ver con seguir los agnas y otra cosa que tiene que ver con permanecer o sostenerse en los agnas.
I want, you see, it's, if I get into a puzzle and if I have a problem, then I say, oh, this is all relative. You see, I am real. Now that means you're following the agna, you see.
Entonces, si tú estás en un puzzle y dices, esto no es real, eso significa que tú estás siguiendo los agnas.
But you see, and whereas when you prevail in the agnas, where you're in the agnas, nothing can touch you, you see, nothing,
Pero cuando tú te mantienes o te sostienes o permaneces en los agnas, realmente nada te puede tocar.
So you begin, yes, we all begin slowly by understanding the beauty of what we have received, by understanding the beauty of each word of that which is in front of us, you see.
Entonces primero comenzamos con entender la belleza de cada palabra de aquello que hemos recibido. Perdón.
And it's a process. It's a process that I want to complete this. I will begin by following it, and then I will be in it forever. You see, and it's.
Y es un proceso que yo quiero completar. Voy a partir por seguirlos y voy a completar para estar completamente en ellos.
And for that, my Lord, give me the energy. I'm not a beggar. I'm not asking for anything in the relative world. I am asking for this. You see,
y para eso, mi Señor, dame esa energía. Yo no soy un mendigo, no estoy pidiendo nada en el mundo relativo. Estoy pidiendo esto.
And that happens when you take out the picture that Maggie has given you, you see? That happens.
Entonces, eso voy a sacar la imagen que Maggie les dio.
Yeah, Maggie shared that picture of the feet of Dada and the hands of
Maggie
Dada.
les compartió esa imagen de los pies de Dada y las manos de Dada.
You might see a picture of Dada with his hands like this, you see? And
ustedes pueden ver una imagen de Dada con las manos de esa manera.
And he says, my total protection is for you. You see? He says,
dice, mi total protección es para ustedes.
My total protection is for you because I represent the vision that is absolute, and with the absolute vision, nothing in the relative will be disturbed, you see?
Y esta protección se las doy porque es la protección real y nada en su visión puede ser molestado.
You see, I am there with the exactness, you see, I'm there with the exactness of what I'm giving.
Yo estoy ahí con la exactitud de aquello que les he entregado.
Oh, so let us take a little break here, and then we return. Shall we take a little break here?
Vamos a tomar un pequeño recreo ahora. Okay, how much?
You tell me, and then
¿Cuánto rato quieren el break, recreo? 10 minutos. Okay, 10 minutos. 10 minutes, Shuddha.
10 minutes, okay. We'll be back in 10 minutes, all right?
Okay. Bueno, volvemos en 10 minutos.
Right, okay.
Perdonen por el atraso, pero tuvimos un pequeño evento acá en el edificio antes de empezar a traducir.
Ok, estás perdonado por hoy, un ratito, porque
estamos en
me
una
voy
situación...
a cobrar esto. No tenés hotel en Buenos Aires, te cuento. Castigado porque me hiciste traducir.
Pero eso hace muy bien, son las evidencias. Aquí vinieron a tomarse una parte del edificio, bueno, fue piola, pero...
Las evidencias las pusieron en el horno.
Y sí.
No hablen mal de Cristian, Sandra, que se te escucha.
Que se escucha. Sí, sí, ya lo sé.
Mira que como siga esto allá, me van a tener que bancar por allá, porque acá está, pero guau.
Ahí te lo dijimos.
Vamos a ver qué sucede. Por acá todos rezamos nomás. Ya vamos avanzando por el buen camino.
Acompañamos con los restos.
No, estaba tomando mate ahora. Te agradezco que haga y en realidad se hace una sala con la serie. Pues lleva un proceso de para salió para la experiencia que hace alcanzar. Y también hablamos de la práctica la comida. Bueno, lo mismo es sobre el primer aeropuerto buscaba algo que no podía hablar yo no decía nada y yo quiero picar. Para sacar semilla.
Okay. All right, that's so Guillermo has a question.
Guillermo tiene una pregunta.
Guillermo has a question, and and it's a simple question. So you want to repeat that in Spanish, please, for everyone?
Guillermo tiene una pregunta y queremos repetirla para todos en español. It's there in the chat, the question?
Yes, it's written. It says, what should the seekers, the ones who didn't take the Gnani Vidhi, do? Yes.
Okay. I will look the chat just right now. And okay.
Yeah, that's
okay. Okay. La pregunta tiene que ver con qué pasa con los buscadores, aquellos que no tomaron el Gnani Vidhi todavía, qué es lo que tienen que hacer, qué es lo que tienen que seguir.
Cargando, papá. Sí, pero no, toda la mañana estuvo haciendo así. Apretale.
Okay, all right, sorry about that, go on. So so Guillermo has that question, and it is an excellent question.
Así que Guillermo tiene esa pregunta y es una excelente pregunta.
It's an excellent question because I know Guillermo has already taken the Gnani Vidhi, but the ones who haven't taken the Gnan, their question will come in two ways. The question about what do I do? You see?
Y yo sé que Guillermo ha tomado el Gnani, esta pregunta va en dos lugares. Una pregunta, un sentido es ¿qué es lo que tengo que hacer?
If they are their part, if they are in Satsang with any one of you, if they are in your company, and if they are hearing about this path, this easy way to come home to the bliss of the self, that it is available, you see.
Si están en Satsang con ustedes y están escuchando de este camino corto de la dicha de llegar a la liberación.
If they are already, then if they share and if they can begin to feel the love that is for real by being with any one of you,
si pueden sentir el amor y ver que es real para cualquiera de ustedes.
Then it becomes relatively easy for them. You see, then the books are there.
Entonces va a ser relativamente fácil para ellos porque los libros están ahí.
Yeah, they by being in your company, they will come to meet the Gnani. You see.
Por el hecho de estar en su compañía van a acercarse y encontrarse con el Gnani.
But even before they meet the Gnani, they will begin to be appreciative of the fact that there is a solution to the problems of life, you see.
Pero aún antes de encontrarse con el Gnani van a encontrar nuevas soluciones a los problemas de la vida.
When they look around, they see that, despite working hard from morning till evening, the conflicts and the fights with the people that they love still continue inside, you see. Then they will start to seek. Then that is called natural seeking, you see.
Ahí cuando estén en la vida diaria y los conflictos con las personas sigan, y también cuando empiecen a que se van a seguir buscando, y eso se llama una búsqueda natural.
Yeah, the natural seeking is the best seeking. When a human being realizes, there has got to be something better than this that is good, that I'm...
La búsqueda natural es la mejor de las búsquedas, cuando un ser humano llega al punto que dice, tiene que haber algo mejor.
There has got to be more meaning to this life of mine than what I go through from morning till evening, you see.
Tiene que haber más sentido en esta vida para mí que aquello de que yo vivo desde la mañana a la noche.
Yeah, and then the inner one within him, even though the inner one has not woken up, even though the inner one inside has not awakened, the inner one, the grace of the inner one begins in a subtle manner, you see.
Y en ese minuto aquel que está dentro de él, aquel que está, el ser que vive dentro de él, se pone más sutil.
Then with that, if he just opens up any little booklet of dradha in your language, he will connect with dradha. You see, he will connect with
cualquier libro o información de dradha en su propia lengua se va a conectar con dradha.
When he realizes that the answers are within, they are not outside, then he will say, wait a minute, yes, I agree, I can go there. It is, and I don't have to change my religion, or I don't have to, run around. Then he takes...
Cuando se dé cuenta que las respuestas están dentro, que no tiene que ir a un lugar, que no tiene que dejar su religión, van a decir, yo puedo ir ahí.
Yeah. Then he will open up a little bit more, you see. You cannot...
Entonces se va a abrir un poquito más.
And when he will be inclined, he or she will be more inclined to be around you all, you see, because they...
Y en ese minuto él puede estar inclinado a estar más cerca tuyo.
Yeah, if he will want to be here and feel the beauty of this energy that is special, that cannot be described, but it works, you see, it works.
Él quiere estar ahí, sentir lo especial de esta energía que no puede ser descrita, pero que siente que es especial.
Yeah, this is, my dear friends, all of us, ours is not a path of propaganda and major advertisements. Ours is a path of natural fragrance, you see. A flower doesn't...
Nuestro camino no es un camino de propaganda y proselitismo, es un camino de fragancia natural.
Yeah, it is a flower does not have to shout. The fragrance of a flower is
una
subtle.
Flor no tiene que gritar, la fragancia de una flor es sutil.
It's subtle, soft, natural, and lingering, you see.
Es sutil, suave, natural.
And it remains long after he walks away from your company. He will say, wait a minute, I've been to a lot of gatherings, spiritual gatherings, and but there is something special about this group in Posada or in this group in Chaco or, you know,
Y se siente mucho después de que te has ido, y cuando tú te has ido dices hay algo sutil, aquí hay algo sutil en este grupo en Posadas, hay algo sutil en este grupo en Chaco, no lo había vivido antes.
Yeah, these people have fun, but there is something beautiful about these people. There is something real, you know. There's something special about
Esta
these
gente se está entreteniendo, pero lo está pasando bien, pero hay algo real, hay algo especial en estas personas.
Yeah, this is not something you can preach them. This is not something that you can push them towards. You see, this is something that happens through your fragrance, through your energies, through your fragrance.
Esto no es algo que tú puedas predicar, que tú puedas ir a decir, es algo que ocurre a través de tu propia fragancia.
Yeah, this is, you see, that, and that is the right way. That is the exact way, one by one, by one.
Y esa es la forma exacta, uno a uno, uno por uno.
Yeah, one awakens like you, Guillermo, and
uno se despierta como tú, Guillermo.
He is in forever, you see. He's in forever.
Y está dentro para siempre.
Yeah, he has come home to the real meaning of the word sincerity, you see. You know, yes.
Ha venido al real significado de la palabra sinceridad.
Yeah, you see, he found it. You see, it is from inside. It is not something.
Lo ha encontrado, que es algo que viene desde dentro.
Yeah, it is not something that you go places to get. It is something that arises from within you. Yeah.
No es algo que vayas a buscar a ciertos lugares, es algo que empieza a emerger desde dentro.
Yeah, it is through gentle sharing. It is through kind words and, you know, meetings, you see.
Es a través de hablar gentilmente, de palabras gentiles,
yeah, it is,
de reuniones.
It is like the old days when the Lord himself was with a few disciples, you see, walking around,
Es como en los viejos tiempos cuando el Señor en sí mismo estaba caminando alrededor y andando con algunos pocos discípulos.
Not by mass conversions or the fear of God or, you know, thou shalt do this and thou shalt do that, and not that, you see.
No es a través del miedo de Dios y tenemos que hacer esto y tenemos que hacer lo otro.
Yeah, but by recognizing the Lord within the other human
sino
being.
Reconociendo el Señor que vive dentro de cada ser humano, o el Dios que vive dentro de cada ser humano.
By accepting openly anyone who comes to your door wanting to know more, you see.
El aceptando a cualquiera que esté dentro, de que venga a saber de esto, aceptarlo.
And by sharing your truth quietly and gently, you see, without any expectations, you see.
Y compartiendo tu verdad silenciosa y tranquilamente, sin ninguna expectativa.
Yes, my dear friends, our time is up. There is a lot of love that has been created because of this simple sentence of dradha called sincerity. It's to be the sincere, you know.
Hay mucho amor que es creado con esta simple frase de dradha, del amor a la sinceridad.
Yeah, you know, we started this satsang with 2 words, you know, and I did not give you the meaning of the second word. The first word was sincere, the second word was morality, and morality also has a new meaning. And
aquí partimos este satsang con 2 palabras. Yo les dije la primera, no la segunda. La primera es sinceridad, la segunda es moral o moralidad, y también toma un significado nuevo.
Now we will take that up next time. All right.
Y vamos a hablar de la moral o moralidad la próxima vez.
It is not my morality and the world morality that the world knows about. This is very special inner word, you know.
No es mi moralidad ni la moralidad que el mundo me da. Esta es una palabra interna muy especial.
All right. So, highest namaskars to everyone in this
Así
satsang.
que los más altos namaskar para todos aquellos en este satsang.
To this beautiful large group in this center in Chaco, you see.
Y para este gran grupo en el centro en Chaco.
To each one present there, you see, and
para cada uno de los que está presente
and we let us feel our energies to that center. You see, your very presence in that center gives it new energies that makes it precious.
Y mandamos las energías para allá, su sola presencia en ese lugar da muchas energías muy importantes.
The Lord, the Lord just, you install your energies just like you install your energies in a temple or in a church. This is your very special place, you see.
Y ustedes instalan sus energías así como uno instala su energía en un templo o en una iglesia. Ustedes instalan energías muy especiales ahí.
And to the rest of the group here, there's the other large group, of course, is in Posada.
Y para el otro grupo que está grande aquí, el otro grupo acá en
Posada, and that too is a center, you see, that too is a beautiful center.
Ese también es un hermoso centro.
And we recognize the self in each one, you see, the self. So easy to recognize.
Y reconocemos el ser en cada uno de ustedes. Es tan fácil de reconocer el ser.
And to do the darshan of the sincere one, you see, the one who is absolutely sincere, the inside,
Y hacer el darshan de la sinceridad de aquel que está o es absolutamente sincero.
And to the rest of the group here, our dearest friends, you see, and I will not go individually, but
aquí para el resto de todos nuestros queridos amigos, no voy a ir individualmente.
To dear Fabiana, Maman, Graciela.
Para la querida Fabiana, Mamen, Graciela.
Cristian, Herman, Claudia. There is a group there in Tenerife. There also. They have joined here.
Y se han unido el grupo acá en Tenerife.
Hola, Jai Sachidan Shuddha Bhagwan. Yes, right. Yeah. I see Cecilia there, and I see hola. It's wonderful. I met Dayal here last night here in Simandar City. So
estuvo con Dayal ayer en Simandar City.
Yeah, so the namaskars to this beautiful group there too. And
namaskar para este hermoso grupo ahí también.
Yeah, right. And to the rest, to dear Cecilia, and then Guillermo, Silvana, Paula, Betty, and then Damian and Alejandra, you see. Yes. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Cristian, my friend. Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Thanks to you.
Yes.